Hello my friend, Bayani here. In this video I'm gonna show you guys how to line up for a balcony. We had this pad here that we done before. Now we're gonna put the balcony up. What we done so far, we have this pad right there. I had the jack ham. I make some holes. I'm gonna put a rebar. Gonna show you guys. This guy gonna go right in there on the center to hold the post. That way the wind would not blow it. I'm gonna put the concrete here to lift it up as high as this block. And the reason that I use the block is because about to get dark in here, and tomorrow morning we plan to put this balcony up. So I use the cinder block. That way would help to hold the concrete better. We're gonna use 6x6. So just gonna be like the 6x6, gonna grab a little bit on the cinder block and would not put so much pressure in the new concrete, and that way we can continue with the job in here. Here I can show you, I have another small holes that I can gonna put some other wires. Like I'm just gonna put them right in, gonna cut a little bit lower than this, that way the concrete will hold good. And here to hold better we have glue. I put a glue to hold the old concrete from the new one, and tomorrow we're gonna be putting it up. And what I done in here, just line up this line here. I'm just used to have a straight line. Check to have this one on the center of the balcony. We want it to be square with this wall. So I'm not doing nothing too crazy. I just got the measurement, and the square that I'm just use the block as a square. Like you guys can see, the line is there straight, this side is straight, so it's a square. Let's say if I move it a little bit out of the square, you see how the line go. I have a gap in there. So if I want to have it on a square, that's it. I'm gonna make some concrete in here. Gonna fill this guy in, and we go from there. Oh, my body just show up in here. This is just a fairy cat, a street cat, but I give them some food so they come by to visit me whenever they're hungry. So okay, let's I'm gonna keep going here because it's about to get dark. I just have a little bit time to put this concrete, and after I move the concrete, if it's still good enough, I still gotta move all that pile of stuff out of the way. Let's see how times go. Yeah guys, so the balcony gonna start from here, gonna go to the blocks in there. You see the last where I have the block, and then we're gonna go to 45 degrees to the corner of that other balcony in there. That way we can drive around. And the height of it, we're just gonna be following whatever the height of this balcony. Once we have it up, we just put the laser up and line up straight through, and it's nothing too crazy. Well, pretty much what you're gonna see gonna be from this corner here, oh, somewhere in there, right the corner, gonna have a 45 or whatever angle it is, because I don't know if it's 45 more or less. For me it looks to be more than 45, so I'm gonna go straight that way. If we can, maybe you just overhang about a foot from that block, a bit, a foot from this way. That way we have the 45 would be short, but for now is what we have planning here. Timeline to put this guy up to the plywood. You guys would be 2 days. We count about 6 hours a day, probably no more than that, because we have other work that we have to be to. So we go and see some client, and then we come back and keep going. Yes, for the first day, what we're gonna do here, we're gonna set up the base to put the post on, and then day 2 we put the post up and start to put the joists and all that, and go as fast as we can. We just want to, in these 2 days, we just want to set it up for up to the plywood. Once we have the plywood on the floor, that is the plan. So gonna be a few hours today to set up the block, and then another 2 days of about 6 hours for 2 guys. That include going buying the material and all that. Yes, my friend, here we are. Try to set up this balcony here, put the post up. We're gonna go from there, and we have Adai giving us a hand with this one. And this is the first day work with the wood. We just put in a few hours, just collect material almost the day, and tomorrow gonna be the big day. We're gonna put all the joists, all the stuff up. Gonna keep going, and let's keep working. Hey my friends, here's Bayan on day 2 for the deck, and we just start to put some joists up, and we just keep going. We're gonna show you around how it looks, and let's go from there. Keep going on the deck. This is the day 2 with the wood. This one here we just use 2x6 because we need a little bit the height, but we have double 2x6, that way make it strong because the distance is long. So we just keep going, getting a little bit close to get a dark in here. Tomorrow we go back to it for another few hours, put the plywood on, and then the rest, the hang joists and all that stuff, we go as far as we can. And then I carry on, maybe gonna be a little bit left, and then I just carry on my spare time. So good when we work as spare time to do things. That way we make good use of the day, and like the usual, never know, probably tomorrow gonna be rain. Here this time of the year is how we go. If it's not snow, it's rain. If it's not rain, it's rain again. When the weatherman says gonna rain, it rain. When they say gonna be sun, it rains. So we are blessed because we have all the green stuff in here. Looking good. Gonna show you guys around what is happening here. We go from there. Hello my friends, here we are back on the deck. Right now I just put some hanger joists right there. Those guys, this one I put a little bit better, had them kicking around, so this is good one. All of them, they are good. The rest we're gonna use those one in there. Oh, this one is for the 2x10 ones, but I have the other ones here, double hangers. This is very good. Just beside that I'm gonna put some plate, and I'm gonna put some really long screws, that way support the deck to the house really good. I still work on the process. This is all done on the spare time. Today I have a few hours, but New Year's days I work putting up the railing. I still have to do a little bit on the other side, but you guys can see here the railing is up. I just have to do some adjustment. Oh, this side is good, it's strong. You can lean against it like a rock. That side I still have to work a bit on it. I need probably more time than what I have today. Finish it off the other side. Today I just work on the hanger. Night is coming soon, and there looks to be gonna be rain, but all that is good. This part here is very much concluded. Railing is up. In this case here with the railing is just a little bit more work because I had this railing from another deck that we removed, and they were very much new condition, so I just brought them and just set them up in here. The amount of rail is enough to do wrap all around what we need, so I just work on it, and then the deck will be done for now. And then we have to work on the floor, but that's gonna be done on the spring or around probably May, somewhere there, unless we have a couple weeks of sun. Yeah, it looks wet underneath because the day when we put the plywood, before we put the pole, was raining like crazy. What's gonna happen here, once I have a sunny day, I remove the pole, let evaporate the moisture, and then put a new pole in or put this one back, because this way here, like you guys can see, the moisture is trapped underneath, is not very good. So this is a exterior plywood. They can handle quite a bit of moisture on it without getting rot, so they be okay for some time.
Hello my friend, that's Bayano with Bayano Renault. In this video we do cool stuff.
Good man, good man. Yeah guys, so thank you for watching. Make the video the day that we were work on the railing. Like I say, this is a bit in pieces, so you just have to make things match. Is good. Like I say, look, strong stuff. I can see, look, I can pull on it, I can hang on it. Not this one is here just to block this one for now. We have the other piece that was for this side in there. I just gonna cut it to shape and adapt it in here. This one here I just put here for liability, just to have it there, that way nobody fell off on the hole. And the rest is looking good. And yeah guys, so I'm gonna keep going here. I still put a little bit more time in before the night come. I not even know what time it is, but looks to be the darkness is coming by. But I guess now I can set up a light and keep going until it's done, this part. Thank you guys, I love you, and if you like to see great stuff, subscribe. We have them coming up. Big hug there guys, see you soon.